Today there seems to be this big conflict between feeding the world and protecting the environment. Our vision is to resolve this conflict. We want biodiversity not only in the hedges around the field, but really within. And we think that fields can look like a thriving garden, be highly productive and efficient to work on with machinery. About 10 years ago, Matthias founded SlowGrow and started to practice what we now call mosaic farming with a few key principles. For us, the most important thing is that we stop compacting our soils. For that reason, we practice controlled traffic farming, meaning that all our machines drive in the exact same lanes year after year using high-precision GPS. Another really important technique is mulch. Nature has invented falling leaves millions of years ago. This is how the topsoil was built. And the soil ecosystem thrives under this cover. Gardeners have been using mulch to replicate this for millennia, and we are using this process now at scale on our fields, covering and feeding the soil with carbon-rich materials like hay or wood chips. And of course, we work with cover crops and undersowing. The third big pillar is strip cropping. We divide every field into 50 to 100 stripes and mix grains with potatoes, vegetables and flowers. We aim to create as much variety as possible, providing habitat and food to insects and other animals. For us, biodiversity is really not a side effect, it's a production factor. Only with pollinators, beneficial fungi, and a large set of predators can our plants thrive. The combination of these practices allows us to work without pesticides and fertilizers, including manure, since the start over 10 years ago. And we really see how soil fertility is improving over time. 3 years ago, Matthias and me founded HofLabor, or Farm Lab in English. HofLabor is our innovation division to develop mosaic farming further so that it becomes scalable technically and economically. Our core work is on machinery, machines that work reliably when a lot of biomass is in the fields, that are easy to use and lightweight. We design and test and work together with other machine innovators and other farmers. We also develop our own digital tools that allow easier management of the stripes and crops and to gather data. In collaboration with researchers, we can then measure the impact of crops and methods on soil quality and biodiversity. The methods that have proven solid are then collected and shared for others to use. This year, we took over a new farm right next to the city of Zurich that we want to transform into a demonstration farm. A place for innovation, collaboration and knowledge sharing, where farmers and the public can really experience our vision. With top 50 farmers, we hope to connect to other pioneers across Europe and eventually make this type of farming the new normal.